Welcome back. Well, there are two stories of savings during the COVID pandemic, those who added to their nest egg and those who had to use their savings to survive. Fox 5 team's Dana Fowle breaks it down for us. Dana, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Listen, I took a look at a new economic study, and this is what it shows us, that Americans added during the shutdown over this pandemic $4 trillion to their savings. That is fantastic. But that was for the 20% of America's wealthiest. They're the ones who mainly saved all that money. The working class, particularly single moms, well, they took the biggest hits. Let's take a deep dive here. You know, when the world shut down March 2020, a lot of people had the luxury of working from home, and that meant their costs went down. No eating out, no childcare costs. You didn't have to have gas to get to work, so there was huge savings everywhere. Yes, the unemployed, many got government assistance that really put food on their tables. But there's this whole other group that we're not talking about, the hourly workers, often frontline workers who had to go to work. We're going to take a look at this from Saver Life about saving money and why it has been impossible for this group. Now, the women, let me just tell you, in Saver Life programs are people who want to save. So they're there because they want to figure this out. These are women earning between $25,000 and $35,000 a year. 70% of them did not save money during the pandemic, and they were mostly hourly workers. 38% report they just didn't get enough hours to support their families, because they didn't have the hours to offer, and they couldn't take every shift that they were offered because their children had to go to school from home. Remember that whole virtual period? Well, somebody had to be at home, so 9% of them could not set aside any money. Certified financial planner Tanya Brown consults with Saver Life.
This money is being used to survive. So I want to make that clear. This is rent, clothes for the kids. These are essentials. So I just want to emphasize these are women that are trying and doing their best.
So inflation, of course, this weighs into it here on the back end of everything. But inflation in the metro Atlanta area is running a little bit higher than it is in a lot of the country. So the hourly money that they have now is not enough to meet the new rising prices. What we do know is helpful is this, and Saver Life tells us this, Fox Business has reported this, we've talked about this child tax credit, the bigger, beefier, bolstered numbers. They are, in fact, going right to this group of people and helping them to increase their savings by about 33%. Elise?
So, Dana, before the pandemic, let's talk about that. Saver Life saw savings, right?
Right. Again, let's go back to the point that this is a group of people, mainly women, frontline workers, hourly, single, kids, who want to save. So they've reached out to this organization to say, help me do this. They make on average between $25,000 and $35,000 a year. Before the pandemic, considering all that, they were able to put away $500 within 6 months. Wow. That all disappeared, and they're struggling to be able to do that again.
Tough to hear. Tough for a lot of families right now. All right, Dana, thanks so much for this. We appreciate it.